thoughts on the game, back and forth in a good second half from Eastern Washington, but plenty of gas in the tank from you guys.
Yeah, I mean, we played a very good football team and a really, really good quarterback today, and hats off to them. They came in here into a very hostile environment and went in at halftime facing a lot of adversity, especially with the Hail Mary right before we went in, and came out and played very well in the third quarter and really bounced back. So, you know, you gotta give their coaching staff a nod and their players for coming out and playing that well and dealing with their adversity the way that they did. And they're a team that has won a lot of games. You know, they know how to win, and they did a nice job in the second half, giving themselves a chance to win the ball game. Very proud of our team. I told them that. You know, there's a lot of really good football that went on today, and our guys gave us everything that they had. You know, and our defense had to defend 96 plays. You know, it was 96 to 96, I think, as far as you know. There's a ton of plays in the game, and our guys never ever let down. Yeah, there's some things that are going on the field that they're having some success and we're not, and then we'd have some success and they're not, and they went back and forth, and you know, they're supposed to be the number 11 team in the country. We've got a good team, you know, and we're in the process of getting to where we want to be. But I couldn't be more proud of how our guys fight. Now we are not happy with losing a ball game. It's not why we do it. None of our guys work their tails off the year round to lose a ball game because it feels awful. But we've got to pick ourselves up, and we've got to become stronger because of this. This was a tough one to deal with. You know, a lot of ups and downs in this, and and our guys just continue to battle, and so you know, we're going to be just fine. These kids will stick together. They'll hurt together tonight. They'll talk about it, and all it takes is great preparation the next week, and you go get a win, and you feel like $1 million. Yeah, that's the great thing about football. You win one game, and you're right back on track. You know, mentally feeling great, and you know, this, you can't count this team out. This is a team that is going to get better every single week, and we face a very good team early in the league schedule, and it's going to help us. It's going to help us down the line. You know, so I can't say anything that other than being so proud of these guys, the way that they handle themselves all day long in success and when they had some things go wrong, and how they're going to handle themselves. You know, how they handled themselves in the locker room. They're very close. They're great friends, and they're going to get up tomorrow morning and get up and go to the weight room, the film room, all those things, and start grinding again for this week.
What was different in the second half, in your opinion?
You know, we kind of started the second half maybe offensively a little bit like we did in the first half, and we, you know, I can't tell you exactly. We didn't make some plays in the third quarter to help our defense out. We needed to come out and number one, we come out and didn't cover kick very well. You know, they get great field position coming out of the half, and we let them get outside our containing. You know, we're supposed to be kicking this thing into the right side of the field, and we don't contain it, and they get outside, and we put our defense in a hole, and then we come out and don't do anything great in the first couple drives, and our defense just defended a lot of plays. You know, 96 plays is a lot, and guys were cramping up, and it was making it tough. So, you know, second half we came out and played very well, played hard. You know, and they got some good players. They got a quarterback, a couple of receivers that are very difficult to tackle. They still have, even though they lost some guys at receiver, they still got some playmakers, some fast guys. So we'll have to watch the film, but you know, it was disappointing to give up the lead and not go out and score better, but it's what happened.
Tucker, do you feel like you guys let one slip away here? Up 2 scores with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
I feel like we let them slip away.
Do you just let a win slip away? I mean, if you guys had them down 2 scores in the third quarter.
Well, yeah, of course I do. I mean, but we just didn't get it done in the second half. You know, that's what it came down to. That's how I feel about it. I mean, I don't know. There's not much more else I can say about that.
You guys had 4 sacks in the first half and then just 1 in the second half. Did you see any adjustments Eastern Washington made?
No, I wouldn't say so. I think that probably rests on our shoulders. That we should it was, you know, we didn't see a whole lot different as far as how they were protecting stuff, and I'd say they got rid of the ball quicker, but we still got to hit home.
Gresch, what was just this week like for you? You know, preparing for this, you know, first career start, and then just how would you kind of assess the way you played today?
Yeah, this week was just it's a little different, you know, kind of the same thing, just kind of get more reps and a lot more of the distractions. You try to like keep it as normal as possible. So that was kind of a thing that you just keep working with, and as you continue to get used to it, I think it'll keep getting better. And as far as the performance today, you know, we didn't. I just feel like it was just the execution stuff for us and me personally. I just got to keep getting better, and I'm excited for what this team has to hold.
You seem pretty comfortable taking shots down the field from the outset. Where does that confidence come from?
Just from my receivers, you know, and just working with it and give them a chance. You know, you sign the Hail Mary, just give you guys a chance and look what happens. Just continue, just keep attacking it and keep growing and keep getting better and get after it next week.
What did you see on that Hail Mary? And there were a lot of guys.
Yeah, it was just kind of saw Justin and just kind of threw it up there for him and give him an opportunity at the end of the half right there and just make a play.
Did you guys? You ran the ball twice. Looked like you might run it out, and then you run up and spike it, and then take the shot. Was that part of the plan, or what was the plan going in that last possession?
So I think we're just ready to just run it out, and then we got a couple good gains, and then we had the personal foul, so that definitely helped. And then getting up, and then we got the good game, and then just give it a shot, get in position to get a chance.
Coach, how do you think Gresch did in his first start?
Grish did a nice job, you know, and I know that this is going to drive him crazy, you know, and he's going to keep preparing, and we'll keep helping him. You know, we got to do a great job as coaches to help all these guys have a great game plan this week, and they did a nice job of going out and executing what we put in front of them, you know, what we called, you know, and you know, our fans, you know, you got to hand it to them also. You know, our fans made this a great night and a great environment, and they give us a chance every single game out there to win it. You know, and I appreciate everybody coming out and giving it everything they had. You know, I just felt like, you know, everybody associated with our program and Grizz Nation, you know, gave it everything they had, and we just came up a little short.
Coach, there was a possession late where Gresch threw the interception, then he came back and led that 10-play drive that ended in a touchdown. Did you learn anything about him as a potential starter going forward?
Well, you know, we wanted to see how they responded, you know, to all those situations, because you turn the ball over and then they end up getting a score, and you know, we talked about on the sideline how are we going to respond, and they did very well. They did respond very, very well, and you know, that's what we're looking for. You know, nobody's pointing the finger. Nobody has an excuse. You know, bad things happen in a game. Good things happen in a game. You just keep plugging away. That's why, you know, it hurts right now. You know, it feels like you kind of let it slip a little bit in certain areas, but we just kept plugging away, and that's what we needed out of this football team. It's what we've talked about since November, you know, of how do we deal with these things, and this game hurts right now, but it's going to make us stronger. It's going to make us better down the line.